Okay, thank you very much. My name is Prince Engineer Chukwuma Kalu Udensi. I am the grandson of the Eze Udensi Imogu. Eze Udensi Imogu reigned as the Paramount Ruler of Ohafia between 1927 and 1942. Then, in 1977, my father ascended the throne of Ohafia and reigned from 1977 to 1990 when he died. I am a professional biomedical engineer. I was a public servant. I've just retired from the public service. I'm a pensioner per se, although I'm doing my own private business in Port Harcourt, practicing biomedical engineering and trading to importation of goods and whatnot. That as a traditional Prime Minister of Ohafia, I stay more at home. I just coordinate my business from home. Call my managers, give them instructions on what to do. If there are things which are necessary for my personal supervision or discussion or signatures, I visit Port Harcourt and see them. So that is the way I'm operating now. But most of the time, I am in the village, assisting the Udumezema to rule the community. Thank you very much.
You're from which ruling family?
Yes, I am from the Umuanya dynasty, Umuanya ruling family. In Elu-Ohafia, we have two ruling families, the Umuanya ruling family and the Umuelekwa ruling family. Umuanya is regarded as the first son. If somebody from Umuanya ruling family reigns and when he dies, the oldest man from Umuelekwa is now presented. Then he has the right, if he's too old, to delegate somebody to govern the community, to look after the community.
So why are there two ruling families? There were two founders?
Yes, the two ruling families were meant to understand they were just from the same father.
Okay.
And the two brothers, the first son will reign as a king. When he dies, the second son reigns. So it now naturally became two families. That's how it is in Ohafia. So it is from these two. As a matter of fact, we do not struggle for leadership. You don't go bribing or asking the community to make you Eze. It is an inheritance. We inherited it from our grandparents. That's the way it is.
What can you tell us about some of the cultural traditions here? For example, you're going to have a yam festival. You're going to bring out Ékpè and Èkpè, Akpan, Obon, and so on.
Well, thank you very much. We have a lot of traditional festivals here. Most of these traditional festivals come up, one, during planting season, because we are predominantly farmers here. Just before you start cultivation, we have a period of showcasing all the tradition. This period is called Oriri Uduma. Celebratory Uduma signifies the merriment for planting. The merriment for planting. Then after that, there is another merriment. And that merriment is the New Yam Festival. That is after cultivating the yam, farming, pruning, doing all sorts of things. Towards the middle of August to November, then you harvest. It is at that time you have the bigger ceremony where all the traditional dances come and showcase. So, principally there are two important periods you showcase this tradition. One is during planting, and the second one is after planting. Then the third one is when an old man dies. When an old man dies, if he belongs to some of the societies, like Ékpè, such society will display, will respect. He will display during his burial, which is a sign of last respect for him. I would like to clear a point here that we have two societies. One is Ékpè Society. They have the same spelling, Ékpè Society and Ékpè. Ékpè is not a society. It is merely a cultural group that takes in everybody, every male of the community will dance to Ékpè. And it is a very important ceremony, particularly during festivities and also when an old man dies. Ékpè. That is Ékpè. Ékpè is a society. You have to be a member of Ékpè society for them to respect or even attend your burial. Ékpè is a form of government. It is a society where they are very careful in the methodology of doing things. It is a pure government of its own. That is, they take care of the society in many ways. Although here in Ohafia, Ékpè is not as strong as it is in the Cross River, places like Calabar. In Calabar area, no matter what you are, you must belong to the Ékpè society. But in Ohafia, it is not like that. In Ohafia, you can become a member of the Ékpè society if you decide to be a member. But however, as a traditional prime minister of the community, I am a member of the Ékpè society.
So is that something that you had to do to become the prime minister, or something you did before? You became Ékpè as part of your investiture?
No, I became the member of Ékpè because my father, who was then the Paramount Ruler, the king of the community, was a member of Ékpè. So as he dies, I, the first one, replaced him in that society. So because as a prime minister, you cannot be doing Ékpè, I won't be there. I cannot be passing and will not be a part of the Ékpè society. Ékpè society is governed by signs and regulations. So these signs I have to know, so that it is with these signs that you can interpret whatever Ékpè is.
All right. Thank you very much. We're grateful.